Hello vlog, good morning. What time is it? I'm here with this guy tying his pants and multitasking. It's 11:04. It's like almost the end of April. It's the 29th or something. It's Saturday. And we just got off the metro, if you can't tell, to we're at DuPont Circle. Now we're walking to Georgetown because there's no metro stop in Georgetown. Let's go to a French market, we think. French festival. Kind of cloudy, but cute. All right, we're still on the road. We're in Georgetown. Wow, we've never walked around this side of it, but because this is like the suburban part, I guess. Nick's Zillowing for us, even though we don't want to live here, but like we could, I guess. Kind of clutch, but I just went pee in the grocery store market because I had to pee so bad. We're almost there, but these are cool trees.
Shitty neighborhoods.
Nick has one thing I love about you. You always have a extremely formed opinion, even for somewhere we just arrived. Dude, you instantly know how you feel about it.
Where are these people's garages? Where are their lawns?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
true.
Kind of cool.
Damn, that's sick. Wow.
That's sick.
All right, we're in Georgetown still. The French market. It was a bust. It was not French. It was so busy. It was insane. Probably because it's a 3-day market. It rained yesterday. It's going to storm tomorrow, so everyone's here today. But now we're walking away from Georgetown because the vibe here is too chaotic. But we did stop at a, what is she trying to do? Let us go around this. Oh, gee. Nick's going to get hit by a vehicle. We stopped at our favorite Levain bakery. I'm not sure how you say it. Oh, look, the oldest building in DC. Anyway. I got baguette with butter and jam because we don't want to have like lunch yet. We didn't want to like sit down and eat, but tell him what you got. Sour cream coffee cake is mouthful. I think he says it's good because he just was going And this, you know, I love a baguette, so. All right, fun turn of events. We had our snack and we're walking over toward like the White House because there's like, I don't know, there's other metro stops there and there's like easier to get around from there. Georgetown's like so far, you can only really walk in this direction. But then Nick was like, oh, check out this spot. And it made me realize that I have a few places I've been wanting to try in DC. And there's this barbecue spot that's kind of in the direction we're going that I've been wanting to try. But they say it's really busy. I don't know. We're on our way. All right, I really hope they have a seat for us. Watch it be like so not even busy. Oh, I see a seat right there. That could be us in 3 minutes. It was us in like 3 minutes. Yum. Barbecue.
These are like entitled artists.
Oh, all right, guys. Thank God it's like becoming summer because the sun, like we're just getting home and it's the weekend, obviously, or else I'd be like, we need to be cooking dinner because it's almost 5. Well, it's like 4:40, but the sun is like very much still up. So it's finally a little bit sunny and not so cloudy. And we just are walking home from the metro. So thirsty. I didn't drink like any water and we walked so far. And then when we got lunch, I just had a high noon. I had 2 high noons. I didn't even have water. So then when we were in the metro, I was like, oh, give me some of that water. But then I looked in there when I was drinking it and there was like floaty things and I was like, what is this? So I dumped it out. I'm gonna scrub that bottle. But I'm so parched. Anyway, we walked like 10 miles total. My feet hurt, and we went to the sculpture. I was gonna say statue. We don't have a statue museum here. Sculpture museum. There was no sculptures. That was what those 2 clips were of, the sculpture museum. Bub, how'd you feel about it? He hated it.
Me.
It was like
it didn't anger me. I got really annoyed with it.
It was like very like politically
very
like
agenda forward.
Like I looked at the pictures I had seen of it were of a very specific what's it called, like an exhibit in there, but turns out the exhibit, of course, that everyone was taking pictures of, you had to have reserved a time, and of course we were reserving the time an hour before, so they didn't have it, so we just had to go to the regular one, and it was so weird. It was like very like all about like Asia. There was like a whole section just of like pictures.
There was like 1 or 2 things that were kind of cool, like
not
cool, but I was like,
interesting.
Oh, that probably
the rest
really
was
bad. Like the one-child law
policy. There was like pictures of 3 people families. That was neat. Then the rest was like,
it wasn't neat. It was like it was
right. It didn't suck. The rest sucked. One, there was like a ceiling full of like dirty jugs. I was like, this is not a sculpture. And there was like an hour-long film of like cars crashing at the same time as like a guy laying on a table and a woman eating salad.
And a diver just
And a diver like being on a bike.
On a bike. Yeah.
And it was just, Nick and I kept being like, I feel like we didn't go to enough college to understand this. Like we should have gone to art school. Like there's something we're missing. Because people were just like standing there staring at it.
Talking about it.
And I was like, we looked at it and we were like, really, let's understand this right now. We couldn't. We were like, you're part of a puzzle. Your body is for the government. So consider us more educated. All right, it is 6. Link and I are outside. I'm trying to wake myself up. Walking that far tired me out so much. I want to take a nap so bad, but I didn't. I just laid in bed and relaxed for like an hour. Now I'm drinking some Reds, like the powder we have. Oh, because I didn't drink enough water today. And it has good fruits and veggie juice in it. I'm gonna walk around and inspect my garden, and then we'll see what we're gonna get up to tonight. Don't know. I'm thinking more baking. I'm thinking making some coffee. Don't know what we're thinking. Thinking sleeping. But it's Saturday, so that feels like it should be illegal. All right, let's drink my juice. Look how cute. Whoops. Oh no, don't eat the lettuce, Wink. Okay, it's 7:40. I'm making myself some dinner while I'm warming up the pizza from last night because I was eating chips and I was like, I'm just gonna get some more chips for dinner. And I was like, it's 7:30. You should probably just make food. So, leftover pizza it is, but Nick agreed to try this bread with me. He's having steak, but this bread that I made yesterday, it's like an Italian loaf. We'll try it. I hope it's good because I made 2. And then I want to eat up this lettuce because we've been bad about eating it because it's such a small amount. So it's like you can't make a big salad. So I'm going to rip it up. I don't know, maybe put a little, I don't want to put ranch, but I don't have anything else. A vinaigrette, maybe some balsamic vinegar. I don't know. And we're going to eat this as an app. Look at the bread. Aesthetic. It's a bread day. What can I say? My favorite. Alright, it's 9:48. I'm bribing myself to stay awake with coffee, and I want to take a shower before bed. The showers are in the wash. I mean, the towels are in the wash. So I've given myself purpose. I'm leaving you here to charge, but I'm gonna go make some Mother's Day cards on Procreate because Mother's Day is coming up. And if I check in again, this has been a successful attempt to stay up. If not, I fell asleep like 10 minutes from now.